victims during their cardiac event. We want to also be sure to recognize the 911 operators and dispatchers that take the calls and make sure the police, fire, and EMS get to the scene. We also want to remember the hard work of the hospital staff who continue the care and rehabilitation for these individuals. It takes an entire system working together to be successful.
So, talk a little bit about what being here today means to you. What does it mean for you to
giving somebody life? I mean, he gets to see his grandkids one more time. That's what it's all about.
And walk me through the day. What happened? What was your role?
My role, we was on lunch. Truck driver come in and said, I got a guy passed out at the back dock. So we get up and we run out there, and sure enough, he's out like a light, no pulse, not breathing, nothing. I started CPR, and I got 2 rounds of CPR in, and that's when Leslie showed up with the AED, and we got a pulse. It was, just to see him breathe again was enough.
Talk a little bit about the emotions that you were feeling as all that was happening.
There really wasn't no emotions. It was, what if that was my dad laying there? I'm gonna do what I can. And it's hard.
And how do you feel about it now, looking back? Do you have any thoughts?
No, I'm proud of what I've done. I did what I had to do, and he's here with us today.
Talk a little bit about the first responders.
It's a great program. If it wouldn't have been for us, he probably wouldn't be here today. And I only took the class for my son, and I got to save somebody's life for it.
Anything else you'd like to add, either about that day or anything about how you were feeling or anything about here today?
No, it's a great program that we got going on, and I'd like to continue to see it.
Being here today is really important because it shows how well our first responder program's working at work. Every year we ask for volunteers and we go through training, and although it's scary to use the training, there's a great benefit and it saves someone's life. That day I was eating lunch, and one of our operators came into the room and said we had a man down on the loading dock. So me and several of the other managers walked out to the dock. I grabbed the defibrillator on the way, and we got there. My coworker Hunter was doing CPR, and we started hooking up the defibrillator, and sometime in there Officer Cox showed up, and the defibrillator tells you what to do. We shocked him, and after we shocked him once, his pulse came back, so we're very fortunate. I don't think you have much time to think, you just kind of react, and luckily we reacted well.
Harrison, Advanced EMT Jeff Weems, Paramedic John Thomas, Lieutenant Rick Whitby, Deputy Richard Cox.